Hold on just a moment. I'm just getting the last bit set up here. Thank you so much. I can't see anything. I'm waiting. No. Alright, this way, this one. Please tell me it's loading up. There's that. Alright, so there's that. At least I can see this way. Why is it taking so long to load? Come on. Let's go. No. Come on. It's not taking any extra time. What is going on over here? Save this stuff. Okay, let's try this again. There. This one. There's that. Why is it not taking the thumbnail? There it is. There's this. Caturday. Done. Down. Today's date. Cities. I'm not ignoring you, Pro. I'm sorry about that. I'm just trying to get the last bit of this set up. So thank you so much for your patience. And save. How long does it take to save this? Come on. Why won't it... This doesn't make any sense. Like, I can do it with no problem from the Chromebook, which makes no sense. Okay. Why won't you... Alright, so there it is. Now it's doing it. Alright, sorry about that. Thank you guys so much for your patience. There's that, and shareable link. Good. I can get rid of this. We can get rid of that. We can go here, create a post. I'm just creating the link so I can get everybody in here. Stream. PS4, apply, and post. Why is it not showing the... What is going on? Arrgh. If it weren't for bad luck, I don't think I'd have any luck. Why is that not loading? There it goes. Alright, there's that. There's this. Thank you again, Pro. Don't disappear on me. Alright, and... Oh, wrong button. Only microphone. And audio. Really? There's no video coming up? What is going on? Oh, there it is. Just taking its sweet time. I don't understand why, unless the PlayStation is just not getting enough internet, which still doesn't make any sense. There's no reason why it shouldn't be getting a clear signal. Nothing would be interrupting it or interjecting it. Let's go here and there and here, and this one is under the other games. There's that. I think that's everything there. I think so. I'm pretty sure. There's this. And refresh. Is that actually going to show up? There it is. Alright. So, all of that's done. Come over here to live chat. Make you a little bit smaller so I don't lose out or miss out. There we go.
Salutations.
Okay, there we go. All right, so welcome back to Caturday. This is episode number 12. We are doing City Skylines on PlayStation 4 today. Hopefully I get some feedback as far as the audio is concerned. Let me see if I can...
Yeah.
Let me see. Hey, yeah, there it goes. Okay, good. Sounds like it's okay on my side. My recording or my view on this side looks okay. Looks clear. Looks like it hasn't updated. What is going on? Is it not actually getting the... No, it says it's live. Oh, so I'm up to date. There we go. Alright, I think I'm up to date.
Everything looks okay stream-wise.
Okay, there we go. Alright, so we got a little bit behind. Thank you. Appreciate the feedback, by the way. Thank you. Alright, so we got a little bit behind. On here, we're having some garbage issues as well as electricity that we need to solve for. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We did come back to Rockefeller Heights, or Farms, excuse me, Rockefeller Farms. And we are going to continually work on this one. So let's go ahead and first off take a look at the economy. Obviously we're at 90%, so we're going to bump that up to 96% or 95% here. And garbage capability we're going to bump to 6. Wait, we didn't put any garbage in, did we? I don't think we did. Go up here to garbage. Yeah, I don't think we put any garbage or anything in. Alright, so my question to you is, normally I go for recycling. Do you think recycling...
I'm seeing way more compression artifacts than normal. Are you still streaming from console?
Yes, I am still streaming from the console. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe remove this and see if that makes any kind of a difference. What is my quality at on this side? Hold on, let's get rid of this. Go here. Go to higher quality. And back into chat. Maybe? Alright, anyway. So I think we're going to go ahead and get a recycling center started. Because we do have one. Oh no, that's
I need some motion to see if it's still there.
How about now?
Hey, Rose.
Hey.
Yeah,
Hey, Dark Rose.
there.
Yeah, it's still there? My sincerest apologies. Yeah, it says I don't understand why it's showing me that the bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate, and I don't understand why it's doing that. That doesn't make a lot of sense on my side. Recommended stream bitrate of 2500 kilobits per second. I understand that, and I don't have any control over the PlayStation. Interesting. That doesn't make any sense. None whatsoever. Okay, so we have trash. We just need to let them get out and about. I don't think that there's any... So there's trash cans on there. This is nowhere near full. 18% full. We've got a little bit of money in the bank. Let's go ahead and throw a recycle center right next to them, just to make it easier that way, and we'll let things shake out. I hope we don't have these same issues when I begin streaming from the computer very soon. I've got to figure all that out.
Busy working. MOGC no evil monkey.
Gotcha. See no evil monkeys. That's right. Why is it doing this? I don't understand. There's nothing that would be preventing it from... Nothing. There's nothing that would make the bitrate lower. I don't understand why. Makes no sense. Anyway, Alright, so the garbage. Let's go ahead and bump garbage up to 60%.
You should have no issues from PC as you can set up OBS way better.
I have OBS set up for the PC. I've just got to set up, I've got to figure out how to do that again. It's been a long time since I've tried doing that. I don't have City Skylines on Steam right now.
Have there been any OS updates lately?
Yeah, big giant OS update today. On the PC there was a bunch of updates that needed to be run, which is weird. Well, it was about time because I was waiting for those to actually come up. But no, nothing else is taking in the way. There's nothing running in the background. I'm the only one using the internet right now, and the only three devices that are running is the PlayStation, the computer, and my smartphone. All right. Anyway, so. We're going to go ahead and boost time just a tiny bit here and see if we can get this trash issue resolved. Original genius. Original genius. Weren't you officer? Now you're...
I just got back from San Diego.
You just got back from San Diego, Dark Rose? Nice. How is the weather out there? Was it still stormy, or are those storms pretty much gone now? I heard a big supercell hit and was ripping people up.
On the PS, have there been any updates on it?
No, not that I know of.
Rainy.
Rainy? Oh, that makes sense. Alright, it looks like we've got a fire already over here. But I forget. Okay, so we do have fire department as well. I couldn't remember if we'd done that. Wow, why are all these why is this garbage filling up so fast?
I tweaked as Google was giving me crap, haha.
Oh, she's originally the officer genius. Originally. Allegedly. Possibly. Maybe. We're not sure yet. Nobody knows for sure. Alright, so these guys are coming in pretty decent. I'm thinking I may end up, because this is farming, right?
Up?
Please stand up. Please stand up.
In any case, a genius gamer.
That's right. She's beginning to feel like she's a rap guy. Look at all these walkways.
Hey, ha, I love this.
Yeah, my neighbors didn't like it when I was listening to that at like 1 o'clock this morning, or 12:30 this morning.
Also a terrible SDF player, LOL.
Prove it! Why don't you start recording some of that terrible gameplay and putting it up for everybody else to help see? And then we can help you become a better starship captain. Genius. The power to change is within you. It's always been within you. Always. Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy. Alright, so far so good. We're building up. We're almost at 3,000 people, and we're looking at a milestone of 5,000 here.
I've been playing for a long time. LOL. I'm a mod, so shame on me.
Shame. For shame. Your family must be proud of you with that kind of embarrassment. At least that's what my family said. Uh-oh. First death.
Eyes purple crying.
From those donuts. That's what happens. It's from all those donuts. The people over here eating donuts and dying. A quiet corner shop, a dead person is waiting for transport. Are they really waiting, though? If they're dead, I think they can wait a little bit longer. I mean, if they're unalive, sorry, we're not allowed to say anything. And by the way, I can't play music because apparently, for some
We
reason...
play SDF to make us suffer, don't we all?
Yes, we do play Star Traders Frontiers to make us suffer because we're masochistic. And nothing wrong with that. That's how you become better. Absolutely how you become better. Alright, this is still not enough garbage.
The dead man won't tip you if you're late.
Oops. Let's go there and bump garbage up to 65%. Health is looking okay. We're probably going to have to put another power plant in. Let's go ahead and get on that now.
Are you sure we become better at SDF?
Alright, so there's that, and now we've done that, we could drop the coverage back down to about 75%. That'll save us some money and will prevent us from having to worry about any issues in the future. We are going to have to move out because we have a lot more, I can talk today. I'm going to try that again in English. We're going to have to upgrade, move in more people over here into this area, just simply because we are looking at a lot of residential demand, and we don't have the space for it just yet, so we're going to go ahead and throw all that in. I can barely hear the thing because I had to wire all this up. I'm not using the headsets today, so if I miss something, please just let me know, and I will check in accordingly. Move forward. So concurrent viewers. Let's go ahead and get some water down. And as before, we're always following the street lines for the water pipes.
Forgive me for being a gremlin. I haven't finished my coffee yet.
I'm not done with my coffee either. That's why I'm having brain fart issues, because I don't know what I'm supposed to be saying because my brain does not want to work. And we already had people knocking on the door earlier trying to help make us repent or something. I don't some people are weird around here. I don't understand what's going on. Let's go here.
Drinking coffee?
Why wouldn't I be drinking coffee? This is the way.
You guys get coffee? Emoji beaming face with smiling
this
eyes.
This is the way. Why wouldn't you coffee? Ican has coffee. Ican has coffee. Alright, did we put police in? I'm not sure we did. Police department? Oh yeah, we did.
Had my last cup some
the little bitty ones
ago.
over here.
No coffee for you.
No coffee for you. Fire over there. Police over here. Okay, so far so good. What is this? This is historic fire stations. Intelligentsia. Okay, so far so good. We're getting there. How is this little neighborhood growing up? It's getting there. It's getting to be pretty.
You get a coffee and you get a coffee and you get a cough.
It's like you're the Oprah of Java. The Oprah o Java.
Ora Java. I have to have coffee in the morning, if not I don't act like a normal human. Oprah 2. Derp.
Derp. Derp. Derp. Oh man, that's funny.
LOL.
Alright, that's growing in pretty decent. What the heck?
You can't save the coffee or you can't save the children.
Oh, no, coffee over children, sorry. Sorry, Junior, you gotta go. You better get me those beans, though. Bring those beans back. Those are the magic beans. That's actually what Jack and the Beanstalk's really about. It's about coffee plantations, or
Coffee.
in a homogenized civilization or something. All right, actually, I'm going to go check out what that noise is. I will be right back. You guys enjoy the beautiful cinematic Rockefeller Farms slideshow as it is, and thankfully the bit rate looks like it's getting up there finally. I will be right back though, and make sure that the cats aren't trying to set the house on fire, or that the religious zealots of the area aren't trying to break into the back door or something. You're gonna have to get out the fake blood and religious pamphlets again and set a precedent for the neighborhood, I think. I'll be right back.
Don't forget to press the like button. Just claim Satanism, it's easy. Six people watching. I see only 3 likes. Emoji see no evil monkey. Those are rookie numbers, we've gotta pump up those numbers. I like twice. Emoji eyes.
Alright guys, sorry about that. Thank you so much for your patience. I appreciate it. Alright, so, yeah, it was a noise issue. I was being too loud and somebody was having an issue going to sleep. So they had to move to a different room. I was trying to help them get moved over because after moving to the computer room unfortunately is down the stairs from the bedroom, and even though I'm talking into the microphone, it is still bouncing off the walls and my deep voice is just traveling, so it is what it is. Okay, so I thought we had, apparently we don't have a cemetery. Alright, so I think a good place would be right here off of the park, off of Mudchute Avenue. Off of Mudchute Avenue.
Sweating emoji. Tang out.
Do what now? That deep what? Whoa. Alright, I wasn't intending for that. This is not turning into an OnlyFans. Need to relax over there.
LOL.
This is not an AS. This is not one of those streams, okay? Well, that's not how we play. So, meow. Ryaoki.
Only since.
Meow. Meow. You want to come up and say hi? Hi. You want to come up and say meow to everybody? Come on. Come up here, say meow. Can you say meow now? Or no, you're not going to say meow because now you finally got on my lap? Say hello. Can you say hello, Ryaoki? Say meow. Meow, 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 meow. Ryaoki.
Kitty.
Ryaoki. Oh, you wanted to smell the microphone. You just don't want to meow into it. I am alive, I think. Pretty sure. Maybe not so sure. I don't know yet. I am not.
KS.
Ryaoki. Oh, Princess Ryaoki. Say hi. Can you say hi? Oh, now you just want pets. That's all. You just want love. Yeah, you just want love. That is my arm. Alright, so... Ryaoki. Yes, pretty kitty Ryaoki. Yes. Yes, you are. Okay. And maybe slightly more residential over here.
Hey, I know the reference.
This is not a bad place.
Alright,
and then maybe... There, out by the waterfront. Water's going to be an issue because that's the only inlet that we have as of right now. And then we have this water depot here, which is growing in.
My cat Shiloh is a pest.
Your cat Shiloh is a pest? Most cats are a pest. Right? I mean, most animals to a certain degree. Even some kids I know are pests. Alright, pay that off. Now we don't owe any loans, thankfully, so that gets us out from underneath that. Completely forgot about that loan. Thankfully I saw it. Forestry is way and above, making us much more money than farming is. And man, the colors are so vibrant on this monitor. Alright, so far so good there. And I'm not sure if you guys caught that Kerbal Space Program short that I posted up yesterday. I didn't make it a short. It was just a short video, like 30-second video. That should be some indication as to the kind of content that PC will be bringing. Got quite a bit of games already on there. Just a matter of making the content and then editing it up.
Brothers?
Yes. That's all I'm going to say is yes. That's all I have to say, isn't it? Yes.
Some days I'm wondering which is worse, my cats or the potential mice, because my cats eat white bread and they know how to open the bread bowl. Skipping the rest.
Wow.
LOL.
I was going to say, because some days I'm wondering which is worse, my cats or the potential mice, because my cats eat white bread and they know how to open the bread box. But that's a problem that solves itself, because cats are predators, and while they may like that white bread now, it's not going to be as tasty as the mouse that comes to follow up on that bread. That's way tastier in the long run, and it's way more sporting to catch. Bread just sits there. It doesn't really do anything. Just like me. Wait, that didn't come out right. I think that was a self-burn. Disregard that. I'm sorry. Shouldn't have said that. Alright, oh no, electricity issues.
True.
Did you just say true?
Shiloh is afraid of mice.
Did you just say true?
Nice self-burn.
Yep. Thank you. Meow! Ryoki, calm it down.
That burn.
Can I offer you a salve in these trying times? Apply cold water to burn. Get your electricity going, people. Oh, no, not Mao. No, that's not part of the... We don't Mao over here. Why are you Maoing? We don't Mao. Chairman Mao. I don't know who you are. No, you don't get to Mao at me like that. This is a Mao-free zone. Mao. Alright, so that should get us some electricity over there too. Is the game audio coming across okay? So I can't hear anything. Okay, we don't need the electricity to be that high. Now we can drop back down. But that should help out Hickory Square.
How do you feel about doing another episode of WTFN?
I absolutely can do that now without any problems.
Game audio is quiet.
It's quiet? Thank you, appreciate that. Mao. Mao? Mao? Interface. Let's see if that's any better.
Meow. I mean, personally, I don't mind, but you were asking.
Oh. Well, that's what I need to know, because I can't, the volume on this is not very loud on these little speakers, and like I said, I don't want to wear the headset because it hurts my head too much, so that's why I need to make sure you guys can hear the game audio acceptably enough. And I don't think I'm playing any... Oh, maybe there is music playing. Yeah, there is music playing.
Now. Emoji thinking face.
Okay, well hopefully this music doesn't get us hit with a copyright strike. Goat Simulator. hit me. I got hit with a copyright strike for Goat Simulator. I don't even know why, either. Like, it didn't tell me anything. It just said, oh. Matter of fact, let's go. I'm gonna check that really quick while I'm here. But copyright, yeah. See details. Copyright by Dead Mouse. Never mind. At least now I know why. If you put your content in the game, why?
It's a long ride. Take it easy. Emoji beaming face with smiling eyes.
That's the only thing I can do is take it easy. Alright, so while we're waiting, we do have the ability to put the follow-up on the parks. The park is still Doggo Parko. Where did we put the... Can't spend a lot of money, but where did we put... Did we paint the area? We did paint the area. I think we put down... Oh, we did put down normal park. Okay, park main gate, small main gate, side gates. So all of those are in. Alright, and let's take a look at Doggo Parko.
Deadmouse does like to strike content. No idea why he would care about small content creators. I just claim fair use and be done with it.
Yeah, well, maybe I should have done that. Should have absolutely done that. So it's not that we don't have an attractiveness issue. We totally have an attractiveness issue. Yeah, 7 of 100. Entertainment value, 245 out of 220. Honestly, I don't... We'll figure it out. I don't want to cut off these roads completely, because if I cut off the roads, then nobody's going to want to get through. We're just going to have to play it by ear and let it grow naturally as well. We're not trying to grow super fast. Because growing fast or trying to build too fast will absolutely lead to ruin. And as you can see, just with the infrastructure we've already put in, we started this stream at around 70,000 and we're already back down to 11,000. It's not that we're losing money. We've had to just build infrastructure and pay for infrastructure. Come on, get over there. Alright, let's go there and here and walk right next to it. It wouldn't be a THE-LordofSyn stream. Wait, really? No, where's my giraffe? I guess we're not doing a giraffe today. I guess we're doing a bear. Bear. Hey, take me with you. Come back. Let's go. No. I'm a bear. I'm a burr. I'm a burr. Burr just walking down the street. Burr.
Bear. Hey, you found my dad.
Oh, man. Oh, come on. Ugh. Can't jump up there? Alright, I'm gonna have to use these other... over here. And then we're there, and then... Oh, no! Okay. And then this way. This just became a... Bear Mall Simulator! The Revenant on Unity. Hey, you found my dad. I did. If you send him that picture and you say that you found him on my stream, I am not responsible. You don't do that. Don't at me. Don't at me. Okay? That's not cool. I'm gonna go visit these pigs.
LOL.
Wow, the police department looking pretty pink lately. You guys are all in the academy? Can I be one too? I want to be a police officer just like you when I grow up. Aww. Oh, he's so retarded. He can't walk right.
Things are possible only until they are not.
That's right. Everybody brave till Bear shows up. I want to be a bear on a motor scooter. And then there's Ronnie. He's not even here to defend. Whoa! He's not even here to defend himself. Dude, who's driving that Lambo? Where's his Lambo going? Meow. 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 Birds ain't real, man. I'm a drone. Surveillance drone. In action.
Slow
Government
Lambo.
spying on this Lamborghini. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Where's he going? We're spying.
Birds are a conspiracy mon.
Conspiracy moth. It is a slow Lambo. Well, it's only a slow Lambo because the speed limit on dirt roads is like, it's garbage. It's like 30 or something like that. They can't go any higher than that. So because they can't go any higher than that, you just had to do. My goodness, Ryoki. Meow, meow. Dive bomb this lady in particular. Man, this Lambo, he still doesn't know where he's going. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Drivers never abide the limit.
Elon Musk? Is that you? It is, look. Look, he looks just like him. Just like him.
True.
I mean, why was he driving a Lambo? And why is he walking all the way? Actually, I think I've lived here once. I think I did live here once upon a time. Ryoki, it's okay. Calm down, please. Alright, so that's all fun and games. Let's go ahead and check and see. Nothing? No issues? Wow, really? That's interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and... The police stations are all the way over there. Let's see if we can afford to put one more in. Since only a small... Oh, we do have one. Never mind. So we don't have to worry about that. And honestly, I'm not worried about the crime in this in the area. It's not that big a deal, but we do need to put more residential in. So we're going to go ahead and get that out of the way really quick here. Let's go ahead and throw this all in. Unfortunately, on console, you don't have nearly as much of options like you do on PC because of mods. So I have to deal with what I've got. And in this case, let's go ahead and make this just a very large. Nope. We're going to break up the pattern a tiny bit. Just break it up. Are you kidding me? You're going to mess it up. Why are you going to be like that?
I just had a thought, if you can play as a moose, you also found DJ.
Man, you're really going to get yourself in trouble here, I think. You got to be careful what you're doing. You're playing with fire. You can have DJ come after you. I ain't getting DJ after me. That's on you. He's your brother. You can say that about him. I can't. That ain't fair, man. That's wrong. Alright, go ahead and throw more residential in. Residential.
Goat City
Residential.
2077.
Inevitable. Commerce. How's traffic looking? Okay, so Birch Heights actually...
A Doom stream tomorrow?
oh, 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 oh. What? A Doom stream tomorrow? Maybe. There's a lot
Gremlin
of.
mode engaged.
Yeah, it probably would have to be something from the PlayStation again tomorrow, only because it's going to take me a little bit longer to figure out what I want to do on PC. I have so many games, and like yesterday, I mean, I'm not even used to this amount of power yet. I had a bunch of heavy lifting apps that were running, and all of it together was using maybe 5% of the CPU and 20% of my RAM. It's kind of mind-boggling. Yeah. I ain't trying to flex. Trust me, I'm not used to this. So, what, Ryoki? My goodness, kitty.
Down to join. Unlimited gaming power.
Yeah. Unlimited editing power is kind of more like it then. I mean, look, I mean, there's games that I almost want to go back and play Skyrim, special edition or anniversary edition or whatever, just to see how pretty it actually is. But there's even more games like Sins of a Solar Empire, which bogs down on low-end machines and looks just stunning on this machine. And there's other games that I had never even got a chance to play. So, yeah, there will be showcase games, absolutely. As far as what we're going to be doing tomorrow, if we do a stream at all tomorrow, I don't know just yet. I've got a bunch of...
RAM is going to fill up with time as Windows learns what you do. For games, you should be able to play anything at 1440p.
Correct. Yeah, this is a 2K machine, so yeah, I can go up to 1440 and I'll be recording. As a matter of fact, yesterday's Kerbal Short was fully recorded in 2K. And uploaded in 2K resolution. So, if everything works out right, even stuff that I capture from here on the PlayStation or capture on the Chromebook or whatever the case may be, I can upscale with Resolve 18 into 2K, or even for that matter, if I really needed to go to that point and do the extra rendering, 4K. 2K might be more than sufficient for right now anyway. Most viewing streams, most people watch their streams or stuff like that on smaller devices that don't necessarily need the higher resolution. They can get away with 1080p at full HD. Well, we'll see. We'll figure it out. I mean, that's the whole idea, is that I'm going to be learning as we go. We're having power issues again over here, and I don't understand why. Oh, that's why. Because okay. Because the budget. Because of budgetary reasons. That's why. Oops. Meow. Let's go ahead and go up to 70% here on the trash. So far we're looking at almost a straight 50% more income that we're getting. If you look over here on the right side of this page, you can see our income and expenses tabulations. And you can see that we're actually currently gaining $10,464, and we're paying out $5,400 every week. So far so good. It's getting there. Eventually I do want to possibly get this on PC, but only for the mods, right? So for example, I was talking to aka Wolfie Wolf about this earlier, because we have XCOM on the PC as well, and I have XCOM on
Where's the Metro?
PlayStation.
Emoji winking face with tongue.
Where's the Metro? We have not put one in yet. That was the whole idea. I was trying to figure out and map out how I wanted to be able to do this. So, for example, eventually I'm going to try to... I'm probably not going to put the Metro in until I upgrade these streets, or these roads, from dirt. Once everything's been upgraded to something with actual walkability and movability, then we'll probably end up putting those in. Although it might be more beneficial to put them in now, I guess you're right. Let's see here. So, what options do we have? We have bus. Oh, we don't have money. That's what we're going to do. I don't want to take the phone out.
I don't think that you've reached the population as of yet.
So, buses and trams we have available. And taxis. Buses, trams, and taxis. The only problem is the tram we only have this bus depot here. We don't even have enough for the tram depot. That's 40 grand. I could take a loan out, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we could do ferries too, but there's no ferry control here. I don't know. I prefer the metro, I think, because just the number of passengers that you can cover. But that means that I'm going to have to go back through and upgrade all the roads as well, on top of all of that. Whereas with the buses, the roads as they are, even in their diminished status right now, or dirt roads, would still be a far better pull. Maybe we just wait until we hit our next threshold or next milestone before we go ahead and move forward on that. I think that's probably the better idea. I want to say that even though we did Sin City 2077 over the span of several episodes, and those were a couple of hours each.
I ran into an in real life glitched NPC in San Diego. She stood there and stared at me like she was high. It was funny AF.
You went to Southern California. She probably was high. Like really high. Like very, very, very high. Like so high, she redefined what high is. Well, yeah, no, so excellent. So even with that one, what was boggling my mind is that even though I was using almost 16 gigabytes of RAM, I still had 30 gigs left. You know what I mean? It's just, that's crazy. Even right now, I've got a bunch of other stuff running in the background on the PC. The monitor, I have City Skylines on one screen, I have the PC on the other screen, and where is that at? Hold on, I gotta check something, give me a sec. Let's go here. Is that on this screen? It is.
Wait,
on this
did
screen,
you get 64 GB RAM?
You would. Or not. Let's go back over here and HDMI. I wish I could swap that out, but there we go. No, I have 48 gigabytes of RAM. I do not have 64. But 48 gigs is... Hell, man. 48 gigs is more than enough, truthfully, for most of what I need. Alright, so we do know that the forestry is actually doing pretty decent, but we do also know that the farming is not. So let's see if we can kind of build into this farming. Now remember, we're not using any of the industrial, the industries DLC this game. We're only using the baseline industrial. So now how this has a little tractor over here and the tree icon here, those are because those are based on the industrial specializations, not this industry over here with the actual industries DLC. I need a better laptop. I know you need a better laptop, Dark Rose. We're going to try to figure out how to help you that. I need to recheck the spreadsheet for your PC specs. Now the funny part is the monitor that we have, I mean, it should be able to boot out. It says that and it's a 3060 by the way, not a 3080. I was incorrect in reading that out. 3060 IC. Alright, so let's go farm. Let's go farm. Hey, there we go. It's picking up now on Sunset Way. We can go ahead and name some new street names if we want to do that too.
Anasis, I don't know the specs.
This big street right here is a main thoroughfare, and we're going to rename this to... we're going to make it a priority road, and we're going to rename it to... Dark Rose Road. There we go. Yay! Alright.
You can write to me on Discord. I'll guide you through what you have and what fits your needs. Emoji winking face.
And he's got you too. He knows his stuff. Trust. Let's just put it this way. If you trust me as far as what I would build, then you should trust him as far as what he will build. He will lead you in the right area, I promise. Alright. Will not lead you astray. Alright, we're going to go ahead and see if we can boost these buildings, because all of these on the periphery are all dealing with a little bit of, I can talk today, a tiny bit of leisure. So let's see. Oh, we're auto-saving? Or not? No, we're not. Okay, so that's too large. What about a small playground? Probably a really good idea there. And that covers a pretty decent size, chunk of land, actually. So, are they too close to the border? Too close, too close? Really? That's too... These are just barely too big? Ruh-roh, Raggy. So you get there, and then you get there. And that's... But should be enough to get those people going for a bit. These people aren't very happy either, but that one's easy to solve. Everybody gets a small playground. You get a small playground, and you get a small playground. We're just giving out small playgrounds. Oh, that's a farm, and one right there. Alright, so hopefully that should improve. And the floggings will continue until morality improves. Oh, we're losing people. Why are you moving out? Why for art moving out? Let's go down here. We're not using any, right? We're not paying for anything. Okay, yeah, we're not paying any of those. That's why we're saving so much, we're making so much money, because we're not paying for any policies. So, as I was saying, XCOM 2 will be very fun. And the reason I want to do XCOM 2 is because... or at least on there, is because of mods, right? Because I can run mods. Why is... There we go. Why is it not connecting Steam? Let's go, Steam. Why for? What is going on? Zero. Okay, so...
Mods for Cities Skylines actually fix a lot of CS issues.
Yes, I know they do. Absolutely, I know that. I'm more interested in the mods for XCOM, too, truth be told. But yes, the mods for City Skylines too. I just don't have City Skylines on PC just yet, and I didn't get it just because I already had it here, and I already had a lot of stuff, and I wasn't sure when we were going to get the Basilisk finally finished. But now that it is finished, it's just a matter of time, right? That's really what it comes down to. Looks like we're gonna have to put
Mods
more
for
residential
XCOM
in.
are cool as well.
Yes, they are very cool. And where I don't have the DLC on PC that I do on the console, where is this stuff? Hold on just a moment, guys. My PC is acting all wonky. Where is it showing up over there? Oh, that's where it is. Alright, so hold on, not responding, end task. Wow, no wonder everything's... Wow. Embrace my inner Owen Wilson. Wow. Wow. That's awesome. Alright, so get in there. We are getting there. This is still too close for comfort as far as like the pollution is concerned, so I think I'm going to come down here till we match up. There, I think it's there. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, and you go here, and you go there. Put water in. Nope, over here. And the next city that we do will be completely gridless. We won't be doing any grids more than absolutely necessary. But grids is just... Grids, what the heck? Oh, autosave. Alright, there's that. And back here, and move Birch Heights further in. Residential, boom, boom, and commercial in the center. Residential on the outside. And right there. And hopefully people won't get sick. Let's hope. Let us all hope. So far, so good. I don't think we're going to put any high density in this city. I think we'll kind of leave that as it is. But let's take a look again here. So, looks like level 1. None of them have upgraded. Level 1, all of them. So is it education? I'm thinking it might be. We have one little elementary school with no capacity whatsoever. And we don't even have a high school, right? I don't think we have a high school at all. That would be why. That would be absolutely why nothing's upgrading. Okay, so we'll throw the high school over here. That makes people happy. And we'll do one more elementary school right next to them.
I've seen some weird bugs from pollution with the base game, but usually the way you've set it up should be fine.
Yeah, it should be. It should be. Because it's bypassing it completely. Now, the whole reason that this is here and this is going to be worse is because of these, here. I can talk. The trash, the landfill, and the recycle center. And they spread it out a little bit further. But if I coordinate off, for example, let's go... No, let's not do that one. Let's go this one. And say we were going to go with a hardcore industry oil fence so that we come out... Oops. Out to where the pollution is, then we might be able to... Is that too far? There. So that cordons it off, and then we can throw in maybe some sugar maples. To kind of see if they can kind of suck up some of that pollution and spread it out a little bit and gentrify the area, make it look prettier. Something along those lines. Sugar maples are going to be pretty easy to work with, but it's going to be one of the only gray areas of the map. And as I was saying about the reason why this whole industrial area here, you have to have some generalized goods or in general industry, especially if you're going to have specialized industry. Now, we're not doing the industry DLC, as I mentioned before, but we are currently using the specializations. So, because we're leaning in on that, we need some general stuff as well, which is what we've already put in. Alright, it looks like we can open this up here and here. All of this looks good there. And throw in a commercial up here as well, so they have some commercial stuff in that area. Make them happy, a little bit of a strip mall, so to speak, and the other residential is going to be filling up. So far, so good. Looks like Rockefeller Farms is getting off to a good start, and we are almost at the 5,000 milestone. I am still kind going to be making videos on this specific game, or focused videos. I'm trying to consider maybe doing a story time type of video series for a lot of the games that I have. But that requires a lot of additional recording time and then subsequent edits to get everything working correctly, and meaning it's going to be much faster. Instead of them being raw like I normally have been uploading them, they are going to be way more focused and require a lot more time in between. So I'm not sure how that's going to play out. I'm just trying to learn and trying to figure it out at the same time. And I appreciate everybody supporting me along for the ride. All right. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
$215 total views of Reddit. That's not bad. Community karma. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Oh, water issues over here. Piping runs all the way over, so that's not an issue there. Oh, water availability is low. Alright. Let's go ahead back to the budget and turn the water up to 90%. That should fix those two issues on the periphery, and then over here in Hickory Square. Hopefully it does. What is this guy driving all the way out here for? I had to turn around, man. There's no other safe place to turn around. Build on the water. Do it. I dare you. Alright. Wow, we are going to be running out of water way faster than I thought. Let's go over here, and water availability is going tanking, but sewage treatment is good. Electricity is okay. Crime and fire are decent. Healthcare is very inadequate, but looks like we're getting coverage with the exception of the couple of houses throughout the way, which means we can throw one more medical facility up here very soon. Death care, we put that cemetery down over there. 23 people are buried with a capacity of 3 grand. Child care, we didn't put any in yet. Elder care is not in yet. Elementary school is still woefully undercovered. So, let's go there, and, oh, that's why. That would be why. This also explains why our fire and police coverage isn't as good as I thought it would be. Alright, so, let's go down here. All of that's 0% because we're not spending money. Let's see here. Making $4,600 a week. You guys are still dealing with water issues? Wonder if we can put...
You should name a hospital after my mom, the warden.
I could do that. I could absolutely get that done. Give me... Let's see if that helps
The Legend of the Warden.
with any of the availability on that. Come on, update. There we go. And back down to 75. If you're doing it like I'm doing and you're watching your budget very closely, every time that you add more infrastructure, you have to go in and readjust the budget accordingly. You guys really hurting for water?
My mom
then?
is the warden.
Oh, that would explain. Yeah, you're not getting any water. Come on, autosave. Okay. Think that should be good. Oh, come on, Dark Rose. Really? That ain't cool, man. Well, maybe, I don't know. Name a hospital after her, huh? Alright, we can do that. As soon as we have money, we can. we know have money now.
Sorry.
We know have money. We're gonna speed things up a tiny bit. We're gonna go back into... Actually, we can do drive mode. Let's do drive mode. Wow. 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 Okay, let's try that again.
We poor, we no monies.
We poor, no monies. Meow. Meow. Look at these parks at the end down here. It's pretty cool looking. Anybody at these parks? I don't see anybody. I don't see anybody at these parks. Why are we even spending money on these parks if nobody's there? Wow, that... Did you guys... Okay, that was funny. Whoa, that was a mighty good looking burger over there. Did you check that? Look at this. Big Bite. It's crunch time. Brought to you by Big Bite Burgers. Not responsible for congestive heart failure. Okay. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Shivel just got online. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck. Okay. All these trees. All these trees. All of them. I'm a lumberjack for today. Let's go. Knock that tree down, knock that tree down, knock that tree down, knock this tree, knock that tree down, hit that pile. All the books. All the wood. There's so much wood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, dig out. GTA style. Let's go. Come on. Oh, never mind. Okay, we can't. It sounded good, though.
Deforestation at its finest.
That's right. It's only deforestation if you do it in a station wagon, I think. Otherwise, it doesn't count.
How many shekels do we need to set up a bus infrastructure here?
We need a lot of shekels
You
to
are
do
a
so.
strange
We have a
animal,
lot
Sim.
more than 34,000 shekels, that's for sure. Uh-oh, people are getting sick. Where's the water issue? Is it right there? I bet you it's that one, huh? Uh-oh, this is going to be bad. I think I may have made a major mistake here. Pollution. Where is the water? Is it that one? Is this the one that's polluted? 'Cause there's another one right here. I didn't put one over there, over here, did I? So it has to be this one. It has to be this one. Alright, we're going to relocate that building to right next to this one. Let's see if that fixes it. Please tell me that fixes it. Whew. At least we caught that fast enough. Whoa, I was kind of worried about that. I am a strange animal. Aren't we all strange animals? I'm a stranger. You're a strange animal too, OG. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Matter of fact, I won't let anybody. Nobody puts OG in a corner and tells her that she's a strange animal without me saying it first.
Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna have to do that, aren't I, too? I'm gonna have to make a meme, something like that. Nobody puts OG in a corner. Alright, water and power issues. Looks like budgets are breaking down like nobody's business. Alright, so let's go up here, 90 and 80 respectively, see if that sorts it out. The good thing about
puts baby in a corner.
The good thing about the faster speed when we're doing this is that we usually get, not always, but fairly, we do get better feedback quicker. Electricity's still going out of whack.
Add rupees to health industry.
Alright. Health at 80. Education at 80. Trash at 75. And 60% on fire and police respectively. Oh yeah, one of the other ones I have is Tropico. I have Tropico 4 now. So we could play Tropico in the future too. Man, there's so many games that I have on PC that we're going to have to look into. Noise complaints. You live right next to a commercial area. Who is this? You better be quiet over there. Uneducated? You're uneducated. Now you're homeless. Haha. That's what you get for complaining. Anybody else want to complain?
I've got a lot of games that I own, but never played.
This pig is on fire. Never mind. That's a lot of bacon. That's how you make bacon fast. For the whole neighborhood.
Same.
I mean, it depends on the games. You guys should know me by now. I don't really have a problem in trying some games out. Although, I'll be honest with you, yesterday I tried Crusader Kings 2 again for the first time in a long time. And afterward I was able to, with Amongst Shadows' help, figure out how to upgrade the UI so I could actually read it to play it. It then became gigantically overwhelming because holy crap does that game have a lot of depth. Like, and it's very overwhelming. It doesn't walk you through slowly. Everything's there for you to see.
But never played it.
I didn't like The Forest. I mean, I have The Forest on access to The Forest on PC. I have access to The Forest now on PlayStation. I don't know. I don't really care for it. Matter of fact, I'm finding myself that I'm playing more older games because most of the newer games are just not that good. And I thought, okay, maybe just people complaining. No, that's a real sentiment that a lot of other people are feeling too, is that the games lately have just not been very good. And you have AAA games that are locked into early access for no apparent reason, and companies just deciding that they do whatever they want to do.
CK2 has very overwhelming parts for new players. Took me few months to understand what I should track and what I can ignore.
Alright, one more residential area. I think this might be able to get us pushed over the edge. Good on water. Oops, go down here. Extend this further out still.
Most AA games in the last few years are very bad, like I struggle to find something new worth playing from AA Studios.
Yep, I agree. It boggles my mind, really. I don't understand that, but I mean, it is what it is. Some people just, I don't know. More electricity issues. We're gonna have some more power issues anyway. Oh, hiccups. Yay, we hit it. Busy town at level at 5,000 gets us city planning policies. Level 4 unique buildings, leisure and tourism unique buildings, sightseeing bus tours, trolley buses, oil industry specialization, tourism specializations. All of everything you see here. Gets us some additional 2-lane roads, as well as 4-lane roads, 6-lane one-way road. Whoa, wait, when did that get put in? I don't remember 6-lane one-way. Holy cow.
Ghostwire Tokyo was kind of a fresh experience, but other than that and Dying Light 2 there aren't a lot of games in my opinion worth playing from 202.
Not even that, but I mean, just the other part of it is that I get to go back and experience a lot of games that I had to miss out on because I was locked to one platform or another. So we've unlocked a lot of different stuff here, a lot of different things. And we will be adding them some today, and then we were already, what, an hour and a half in, 90 minutes in? So we're not doing too shabby, I don't think. Maybe, possibly. Alright, let's see if we can add some more to this park. Do we have plazas over there? Like, do we have plazas? We couldn't put the plazas in because the plazas were too big, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, we put one over there. Okay. That's a park cafe, which we have a couple of.
I just stick to playing on my Minecraft server. I have a lot of older games
I probably
that I
won't be
still
getting
return to and just as many that I want to try but struggle to find the time. Emoji loudly crying face.
Minecraft bores me to no end. So I don't think I'll be getting Minecraft Don't think I'll be getting Minecraft on Java. Just because I don't think it's worth some real talk. People are going to hate me right now, but I don't think it's actually worth the additional money for it. That's just my personal opinion. I don't find it nearly as entertaining as other people do, and that's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Sadly, the same feeling for Minecraft here.
Right? I just don't find it. It's not nearly as appealing to me as it is to other people. Part of it is the gameplay loop, so I mean, there's a couple of different reasons for it overall, but a lot of it has to do with gameplay loop, certainly. Honestly, I much prefer Terraria over Minecraft.
The hell out of me too.
And there's a lot more to do in Terraria than there is to do in Minecraft. Whoa, I didn't realize we had as much money as we do. Holy cow. Alright, we can slow things back down a bit. Yeah, I would much rather play Terraria than Minecraft any day.
Terraria is sweet.
It's super cute too. And it's just an overall way more, the game is way more fun. Way more entertaining in my personal opinion, but my opinion doesn't really matter except for here. So, there is that. Things can happen. Mistakes can be made. And I'm not always the be-all, end-all. I already know that. I don't claim to be. So, just because you like it doesn't mean that I have to. And just because I don't like it doesn't mean that you can't like it. It's a wonderful thing about having personality and
Your opinion matters to me.
well, my
Heart.
opinion may matter to you, but not as far as telling you how to play your game or what games you can play or any of that. You know what I mean?
I have no issue with sandbox games, but something like Astroneer is one of many games from the genre that I'd much rather play than Min.
Now, you said Astroneer, right? I was looking at that, and that's on sale. I have Heartline Shipbreaker or something like that, too. That's something that somebody recommended to me. And I'm looking to see about getting, or I already have that installed, just a matter of now of trying to get, oh no, it's not going to work, is it? Can I bring this down? If I go here, will it let me go all the way, or is that going to, what is it going to cut off? Oh, the power lines. What do you mean space already occupied? Oh, because of the park. Ruh-roh. Alright, so, hold on just a sec, guys. I'm not ignoring you. Really, you're gonna have me...
Astroneer is worth the money if you're actually looking to play hours and hours of it.
I don't know that I would play hours and hours of it, though. That's just it. I don't know it well enough to know that I could make that distinction. I don't want that to... I know, I agree. It's kind of weird. I agree, Ryoki. Yes, I think we... Yeah, yeah, we had that discussion already. Yes, we did. Yeah, I was here that whole time. You don't remember that? Yeah, true story. Yep, indeed. I know, isn't it kind of crazy? Let's extend this further out, extend it out, extend it out, extend it out. I know, what do you want, Rio? Honey, I'm trying to do stuff. Yes, I agree, it's not exactly the fairest for kitties, but it is what it is. Okay, hold on a second. I have city issues going on, Rio. You're not helping me with this. No, she's already been fed. She's already gotten all kinds of stuff. You know what? Let me go see if I can get some hairball and give her some treats and get her to be placated temporarily.
Has a lot of exploits that you will figure out as you go.
What is going on with the power? I won't be able to hear you guys when I leave. No? Is it good? Is it good? Looks like it's good. Alright. So that worked out there. Let's throw the rest of these in too. Here and there and meow. And all the meow. So much meow. Make sure water is good.
She wants you to pay attention to her.
I know she does. I know she does. Because she thinks that I'm not, which she's partially correct on. But only because I'm trying to focus on this. Come on, get in my lap then, kiddo. Come on. I know. Holy cow. Let's go find out. Right now. I'll be right back, guys. Give me just a moment. Let's go back here and cinematic. And hopefully nothing breaks down or blows up while I'm gone. Thank you guys for your patience. Be right back.
Ryoki KS.
Oh, right. So now they're both placated, because as soon as I pulled out the treats, Lilu was like, what? Treats? In this economy? Let's go. Well, maybe not like that, but it was really close. That's a fairly decent, accurate representation of how that entire interaction went down. Yeah. Yeah, true story. True story. Allegedly. Allegedly, that's how it went down. Okay, this poor person, these people living in this place, are not very happy. Because they're still, remember what I was saying about the pollution zone? Yep, I thought we were going to be able to hedge the bet. This one's not going to work. However, but it's a prime opportunity to pause time, move them out, and then move in that medical clinic that we were discussing.
Hearing that name makes me want to watch Fifth Element.
And per your request, we're going to go random here. We're going to rename this the there we go. The S. Hoover Warden Clinic. Yes. There you go. Now you can tell her that she has her own medical clinic named after her. And it's a very pretty medical clinic, no less. Look, that lady's walking right by it. She has no idea. She has no idea how powerful the cannabis is. I mean, wait, the, what? Alright, how is our economy looking? So far, we're going to have to put in more power here very soon, so we knew about that. But as far as this is concerned, we do finally have some level 2 residences going in. We will not be going to high density on any of this. This is going to be an entirely small or low residential or low density map. We're currently got a couple of level 2 commercial zones. Our park looks like it's picking up a little bit more. It's not gaining any money yet.
Your city is cannabis powered.
It is not cannabis powered, not yet. Not yet. We're keeping pretty good as far as our, keeping roughly half of our expenses for everybody, for every dollar of income. So honestly, I would much rather be, spending 50% of what I'm making back on infrastructure than losing more money.
Anubis, LOL.
Anubis. Canubis. Wasn't that a Darth, a Sith character? You ever heard
the text to speech, LOL.
of the legend of Canubis, the Dank? It's not a. That's good. Oh no, that's so good. Alright, so there's that.
The ancient Sith legend of cannabis the Dank is not a story the Jedi or Sith would tell you. They hired them for.
Somebody is. Somebody stop me. Alright, let's go back up here. It's our last hurrah on power before we have to start looking at additional power options. Now, we're currently running coal power, which is not good. But oil is significantly less pollutant than the coal. I would like to go to geothermal, but geothermal is quite expensive. I mean, 80 megawatts of power versus the 120 megawatts of power that the oil plant produces. We could technically get rid of this one and see if I can put an oil plant in. And then maybe I can get rid of the other one as well. Yeah. And put another oil plant right there. Alright, so that, now that we've done this, we can drop this back down to around 75%. Good, make sure my mic is still working. And turn time back on. That should resolve, I'm hoping, the power issues. How are we looking on water? Water's getting really skinny. We're gonna get close to it though. Very close. Wow, really? We're dealing with power? Oh, I was gonna say power availability is now caught up. Why are these buildings not getting power? Okay, there we go. Anybody else not getting power? Everybody good? You all good? Everybody good? You good? Good, good, good. Alright, so there's that. Lots of crime in Crime Alley. Somebody needs to send Batman in. Alright, let's get rid of, bump this up to 80% on that. Making each of these jump by 5 accordingly. Alright. Doggo Parko is still not really getting up there.
Of the Canubis, please bring us some red power crystals to power our city with pure force.
Pure force? It's over 9,000. Alright, so there's that. There's that. Park Cafe. Only one Park Cafe there. Oh, that's right, because I can't put them on this side. Put one there, maybe? Wait, what? See if that helps people out a little bit. I know I shouldn't have had those stuff on the inside, but I don't care. It's fine. It's all going to the same place anyway. Alright, we did not look at alright, so commercial $70.54 a week, which is abysmal. There we go. Farming is $17.15 and forestry $17.91. So those are pretty close in step to each other. I like that. That's not bad at all. And as such, our general goods have gone down significantly. We're just barely pulling in under $1,000 there. And no public transportation. How does traffic look? Alright, let's go back. Ooh.
Need more farms.
We do need more farms, but we also need more education, it looks like. They don't need no education. They really don't. But that's the only way I'm going to get those buildings, since we're not doing high density. We're going to need as much help as we can possibly get. So I may have to loosen the purse strings a little bit here and bump this up to 101%. Garbage obviously needs a bump too. Let's go to 90. Hopefully this doesn't kill us as far as budgetary concerns are concerned. Let me speed time up a little bit. We do need to consider, this is just the first square, so we obviously also need to think out how we're going to expand. Do we further dig down that? We'll go that way. Do we come back and try to make our way back to the interchange? And take advantage of that?
Education. They need Canubis farms. Where is that Bride AF High School for the blind?
That high school is... Well, we're not playing in nighttime either, remember? I did not put night in, and it's going to be over here by the park. So, there's an elementary school here, and here is the high school. But because we're not playing in nighttime, man, that's a lot of kids at that high school. Look at that. Hello, fellow kids. I, too, am a kid. Look, I can jump on my skateboard, too. Ollie. Oh, you ain't got mad hops like that. I got mad hops. Not you, son. Not you. You're gonna sit down over here? I'll sit down right next to you. What do you got in that toolbox? What are you gonna eat for lunch? What are you gonna have? Something happened. Oh, okay. You can sit down. You can sit down. Ain't no need to push. And some people's kids. You guys throw a really weird party. I barely made it. There, now I feel better. Now.
Is high seeing an elephant.
Yeah. Yo, man. Did you see that elephant, man? Dude. Whoa, what's up with this cat? So that should actually help quite a bit. Boost up. I could cheese it even further and make the entire area a park, which is really cheesy. Not sure that I want to do that just yet. Let's go ahead and throw more residential in. You, and you. Okay. And there's that. Okay, good. And that now reconnects all these to get those people over there as necessary. And I think on this one, we're just going to put in a path, because that seems like it's probably the better option. And that way, these people can reconnect over to that side without having to worry about traffic. And then we can speed some things up there as well. Or worst case scenario, I can have like an outgoing this way, ingoing this way, which might actually be a better option, I'm thinking. Yeah, let's do that instead. Let's get rid of this, get rid of this. Go up here, and oops, over there. Choose that. I saw Shivel was online. I'm surprised he hasn't popped in yet. Excellent connection. Tough. Alright guys, I'm going to take a real quick bio break. Thank you again for your patience and for viewing and hanging out with me today. Wait, is it? Okay, yeah. There we go. Alright, let's go back to cinematic view and I shall return here momentarily. Thank you again. Wow. The City Skylines mods inside of Reddit took my post down. That's why the viewers dropped off like a rock. Some days it just doesn't win. I don't understand what I would have done that was wrong. That makes no sense. Oh wow, the stream is way far behind. Alright. Oh no, it's not.
Why did they take it down?
I have no idea. They didn't even message, they just took it down. And there's no way to kind of mediate or reply against it. I'm not posting it again. I don't know, it's just... Some days it's very depressing doing stuff like this. Especially when there's a black box that nobody around wants to actually communicate through. Makes it tough. Makes it quite tough indeed. Alright, so far so good. How are we doing on... So farming's now just barely surpassed forestry.
You probably offended someone somehow.
I don't... How? I didn't say anything that was wrong or... Yeah. Keeping our community safe. You are keeping the community safe. I'm not being disrespectful. And where most people who run or do streams of this only do the PC, is it just because it's a console? You're hating on console players? At which point, that's pretty exclusive. Right? It's not like... There was nothing to indicate anything. They didn't give me a warning. Fishy. Oh, that guy's Tony Cooper. Look at you, Tony Cooper. You think you're so smart. Yeah, nothing. No, nothing. They didn't try to even reach out. They just took it down. Sorry, this post has been removed by the moderators of r/City Skylines. The moderators remove posts from feeds for a variety of reasons, including keeping community safe, civil, and true to their purpose. Correct me if I'm wrong, but
isn't... offended by everything these days, kinda gets on my nerves sometimes.
Isn't building a city in the game that they're promoting true to their purpose? I'm not trying to be like, oh, woe is me, you know. I'm not trying to do any of that. That's not what I'm on about. I just don't... I don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense. I promise I'm not trying to be some special snowflake who thinks that I'm entitled and I deserve better. I just don't understand it. It would be different if they communicated with me, hey, why does it say Caturday instead of Saturday? Or something, you know, open that line of dialogue so that we can discuss it out. Don't just slap me on the wrist with nothing to work with. And a lot of, unfortunately, this type of, when you're doing a content creation...
are people without real-world responsibilities and often without work, so they express the little bit of power.
And unfortunately, that seems to be the case. Let's go here, open this up. Oops. Yeah, unfortunately, you give people too much, or they think they have too much power, they will take every bit of advantage out of that as they possibly can. It's a tale as old as time, and unfortunately humans don't want to change that perspective. They seemingly want to keep that same look on how they go about doing things. But then they want to pretend like they're much more civil than they've ever been. We're way better than we ever were before. No, one of these things is not like the other. And that doesn't match. What is that? Just a sawdust tank, or what is this? Ice cube factory. Yep, that sure looks like an ice cube factory to me. I've never seen them so compact. Look at how compact that ice cube factory is. Ready to need some...
Yeah, I call BS.
That's interesting. Trash still hasn't
The real
resolved
reason
itself.
why aliens won't contact us is because we live in a stone age.
No, we don't live in a stone age. Not at all. They won't contact us for two reasons. One, the universe is unfathomably large. And two, we're not ready. We haven't been ready in a long time. We probably won't be ready for much longer. It is what it is. Unfortunately, humans will be humans. They're never going to stop being human until they get out of their own way.
For them, maybe.
Possibly. I don't know. Alright, so let's go back to our info views, and electricity's doing good. Water, not so much. But water, that's easy to do because we can just go up here and bump that to 101% and start looking into ways to fill this back up. Let's go ahead and grab one more water there and one more drain pipe. Right there. Alright, so that should help quite a bit. As soon as that bumps up, oops, drop this back down to 75 again, just like last time. Alright, so far so good there. Water, come on, pick it up. Nope, not enough. 80%.
We're a civilization that regularly destroys a millennia of progress overnight. I don't think that we will be ready for galactic scale probal.
Oh, not by any stretch of the imagination we won't be ready. We don't want to be ready. As much as we claim that we want to be ready, overall we're afraid. And that's a good reason. There's nothing wrong with that fear. That fear is absolutely worthwhile to have. I'm kind of glad that we do. But regardless of all of those things, humans are not ready. I mean, we don't even know how to work with the electronics that we've been built to our constant adaptation and iterations of technology. And as such, we're going to make some pretty poor and bad mistakes. We've already done that. You ever heard of unleaded or leaded fuel? Yep, some mistakes were made. That one in particular was made by one man, unfortunately. But I'm just hoping that any children's children can come into a slightly better world. I doubt it very much. As much as I want us to become an interplanet or multiplanetary species, I kind of have bad feelings that that's not going to work the way we want it to either. All right. I think we're going to extend the park area out here, in fact.
Except maybe the people who want alien wives.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I can't I have no horse in that race, so I don't know. All right. What else can we put in here? Park restroom. Come on, autosave. Let's go. Park info booth.
I know this guy. I play Elite Dangerous with him.
Hey, Zebulon!
Windows.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it considerably. Thank you. All right, so we're getting there, going up, growing up in style. All right, so far so good. We're over 6,000. What is our next milestone? It is at 7,500, so we're going to be almost there soon. Maybe when we hit that one, we should have a couple, or at least 100,000 or so. We're really close to that now. Then we can start looking into the metro and upgrading, because we obviously need to put in more residential. Look at this. This is a giant sprawl over here. I'm going to add one more layer of residential, and then go down here. Come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, by the way, speaking of that, Zebulon, I have to get back into Elite Dangerous. I got my PC up and running, and so I've been kind of distracted by that. I apologize. But I hope that I can probably play tonight or maybe tomorrow and jump back in. Oh no, I don't need that. I can actually get rid of that. This can go here and that can go there. Alright, good.
PCMR rejoice, emoji beaming face with smiling eyes.
No. Gamer Master Race rejoice. There is no PC Master Race. Sorry. As much as people want it to be and they want to hold that over other gamers, I don't agree with that sentimentality. I think it's fully backwards and doesn't need to be hashed and out anymore. Somebody can take offense to that all they want. That's just my personal perspective on it, but it doesn't help anybody if that's how people take it. Nobody gets in advance. Nobody gets any better, or nothing gets improved if that's the only perspective that people have. If that makes sense. I don't know. I just don't think that there is a master race on any of this. And I don't like the fact that people keep doing that. No gamer is better than any other gamer. Period. No matter what anybody says. No platform is superior than any other platform, no matter what anybody says. We're all just trying to have fun. That's it. That's all that matters. All just trying to have fun.
I have City Skyline, but my university wasn't doing well, so...
That's the next thing we're going to have to look into, is universities as well. Maybe we will on this one, since we didn't get to add chance to add that in the Sin City 2077. So that's a good point. Thank you for bringing that up. We can actually look into that. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and take a look at our education overall. Elementary's finally pulling its weight a little bit, punching above. So maybe we can... Oh, wait, no, I think we have 2 of them, didn't we? Didn't we put 2 in? Elementary school there. Elementary school there. Okay. High school there. And we're not ready for university per se, because I can use this university, but if we're going to do that at all, we could just use the actual university. But we have to hit 7,500 before we can do that. So as soon as we do that, then that's what we'll probably end up doing, is we'll take a couple of loans out. We will upgrade the roads. We will add in metro or mass transit. And then we will finally start planning. Maybe this area right here might be a really good campus area to work with. Since we're not doing the DLC, we're only using like the Park Life DLC. We're not doing the Industries DLC for this run. So that might actually make things a little bit nicer. What can we add in from here? That's a cinema. That's City Hall. Did we put a City Hall in? No, we did not. 20 grand for City Hall. There we go. Throw City Hall in right there. As soon as I put City Hall in, that criminal disappeared. He's like, oh no. Oh no. I ain't doing that. Oh no.
campus is fun.
Snap
At
into a
good
Slim Jim.
public transport for games though.
Yep. I agree. I absolutely agree. We can go ahead and make this whole side commercial. You can do that. Doggo Parko. Bro, that doggo a bono. Like you too. Alright, slow the speed down a little bit. We're getting traffic coming in. Getting thick. She getting thick up in here. Wait, that didn't sound right. Disregard. Oh, that's one thing we did not take a look at that we have to look at. Because I do not like street lights. All these stop signs I don't mind. As a matter of fact, nobody's stopping here. Why are you stopping? That's
Why
not
is
even...
there a traffic jam at entrance to the city? Thick AF boy.
Right?
Too late, already heard it.
Yeah, you gonna tell on me, OG? You gonna tell on me? Are you really? You gonna be like that? You know what they say about snitches? Snitches get too big for their britches. That's right. See, you thought I was gonna say something else, didn't you?
Maybe.
Maybe. I've always been too big for my britches, which is why I don't wear any anymore.
Snitches get all the...
Oh no. Oh no.
Maybe.
Alright, this is really barren, by the way, so I think we are going to add some trees to our life here. Okay. Cottonwood, generic date, generic pine, horse chestnut, latania, live oak, Pacific rhododendron, tall grass, wild hedge, young linden, alder, green tree, giant redwood, Corsican pine, Chinese windmill. Anything you guys see in here that you think I should add to that center strip? I'm thinking about adding in this
get no.
center area. You can't get no satisfaction? Is that where you're going now? But what kind of trees do you think I should put down? Flower tree. Redwoods.
Add more commercial zones there.
Just add more commercial zones? Maybe like, well, that's just this whole area right, where did I put it? Right here is commercial. So that's still growing in.
Sin knows all the songs.
I don't know all the songs. Don't listen to him. I don't know what he's talking about. He crazy. That man crazy. Alright, let's go there. It's commercial there. But as far as like trees, giant redwoods. Redwoods? Do you think redwoods would look okay?
Carry on my...
Wayward son? That would be peace when you are done. This is how I get
Sin's
demonetized.
Awesome. So is sinning, but mostly sin.
Yes, but
That's
mostly
an
sin.
Easy one.
That's how I get demonetized. Thanks. All right. How does that look? Twin Pines Mall. Look at that haze.
Sorry, sin.
It's all good. I'm sure. I hope. At this point, I don't even know how. Like maybe a third of my videos are actually going to show
I'll
up.
dial it back.
It is pretty? Alright, I like it too, actually. How are they guys doing over here? What do you guys need some trees? More trees? You need more trees? I got all the trees. You want some more trees? This is the forestry area. You're supposed to have trees. Just want to make sure you guys have enough trees over here. There's not enough trees. We need more trees.
No one knows what it's like to be the sad man, to be the bad man. Emoji winking face with tongue.
Yeah, you can probably get away with it doing it that way. I can't get away with actually saying it out loud. And great song. Oh, the original. I don't know. Limp Bizkit did a pretty decent cover. One of the only good things that Limp Bizkit ever did. Shots fired, man down. All right. There, I kind of like that, actually. Let's take a look around and see how this looks. How do I hit the right button would be helpful. And with her low-cut jeans. Or low-rise. Those are low-rise jeans. Oh, gee, is that what this is? These are low-rise jeans? We're playing as Officer Genius today. Officer Genius looks a little bit like Angelina Jolie. Just a little bit. Tiny bit.
Yes. Yup.
Yep, there you go.
I agree with Sin about Limp Bizkit. PFFT hey ha 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 ha. I wish.
This is you. This is not a one-to-one representation of you, OG.
Then again, less surgery.
I mean, in all fairness, she's got a weird waist. Okay, let's call it like it is. She's got a really weird waist, and I don't understand what's up with that jitter. Look at this.
Tomb Raider looks, emoji eyes. Looks like she needs a tramp stamp.
Holy hell. I'm glad you said that. I'm not saying that. You can say that. I'm not saying that.
She's got weird lips to me. Lady is a Trump. Stamp stramp.
There we go. Sky Bar. I remember when this place used to be named differently. Massive Entertainment.
LOL.
Tippity tappity, tippity tappity. No one expects the elephant to have big leaps. Whoa, look at that parkour. Oh.
That's where Skywalker's retired.
That's right. Oh, can oh, I missed it. I thought I'd be able to get up there. It's in here. Now that is an industrial strength
The
tarp.
elephant is back. I'm high AF.
I see what you're doing down there. And no, you've been looking for your lighter for the last 30 minutes. Get your hand out of your pants down there. What do you... Yeah, well, no longer, the stream's no longer good. Ooh. This'll work. Let's see what the animation's on this one. Coffee time
Pink elephant
in the
with
big
yellow
city.
circles on sides, huh? Hey ha 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 hey ha.
Hey oh ha 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 hey ho ha ha hee ha ho 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 ha hee yeah. Dude, don't walk around with your hands in your pockets like that. That's weird. You're a weird man. Look, I can put my head into a completely different dimension. That didn't sound right. Don Pernew.
Still laundering coins, huh?
Sir Cut-A-Lot and Morello's. Look, that's a trustworthy pizza, or a pizza place. A trustworthy ice cream shop. You can tell because of how professional their sign looks. It must be a noodle place. What is this? Juice. Excellent. You said you have this on PC, right?
Powder. Looks like a 5-year-old drew it.
Yep, a little bit. Who has this on PC? Are the models any better on PC than they are on PlayStation? Without mods? I mean, like just stock? Are these models any better? Or are they this
Yet I have Cities Skylines on PC. I think that they are a bit higher resolution.
Oh, they are? Okay. I was just wondering. Because honestly, I've seen like Biff's streams, and I've seen the Overcharged Egg. Both really good YouTubers who cover City Skylines. I highly recommend, by the way, especially if you're interested in getting into the game. And the reason I say that is because while they do predominantly on PC, sometimes Overcharged Egg will not use mods. Biffa does use mods, but regardless, you can learn a lot from other people like myself, and from you know, watching them, and learn about some different things that you can do to make your cities better, maybe plan out differently than you intended. If you do have it on PC, you can look into mods you might be able to get. I had this on PlayStation long before I was going to get it on PC, or knew that I was going to be getting that PC anyway. So this is just a matter of convenience. I know the PlayStation can run it with no issue really at all. I know I have, you know, obviously some limitations on PlayStation or on console that I would not normally have on PC, but it was where I was able to get it. And I didn't have to pay anything for it because I got it on PlayStation Plus before I was able to actually purchase the full game. And now I've got most of the DLC, so in the long run scheme of things, my better bet is to stay here until I eventually do get it on PC, at which point then I'm just using the PC version for mods and mod showcases, and keep the vast majority of my other stuff here. I don't know, we'll play it down the road, but I mean, I've got this here. I actually cleared up a bunch of maps that I had been working on previously, so now that should be much better overall in the future and free up more space.
You can do native 4K streams on PC, and I think that the models are higher resolution there, or it's doing some effects better that makes it low. Not a lot that you can change.
Yeah, I don't think so. But only because it's a limitation of Unity, I think, right? The pipeline on Unity. And the models, because they only put in textures at probably like what, 512, or not even 512. Because you can look at some of these textures and you can tell they are not. It doesn't have to be high texture though, because if it was high texture, then it would be much slower. It would not be very fun. All right, so let's see what roads we have unlocked.
PS4 is actually quite limiting to Cities Skylines.
That it is. Oh wow, and looking at the stream over there. No, wait, which one is accurate then? Is this behind? Oh, it is. Okay, there we go. Which one is the correct one? Okay, let me refresh this.
That's why I was surprised by the fact that it exists on Switch.
Yeah, no kidding. Actually, that's kind of shocking to me. I'm still trying to figure out how they're going to be able to get, how they can get that done. That makes no sense whatsoever. Considering I'm very familiar with how powerful, or lack thereof, that the Switch technically is. And the Switch is not a bad machine. By any measure, it is not a bad machine. It's just not nearly as beefy or as powerful as you'd be led to believe. Let's get some more residential there and here. Yeah, I'm thinking this is probably going to be a really good area. The reason why I also want to do the university right here, and I really think... Hold on. Where did he go? What's his name?
I wouldn't buy Xbox One in 2023, but it's still a fine system.
Zebulon Satrap? I think that this is probably where we're going to put that university area, like I mentioned. But the other reason why I want to do that, at the last episode when we were talking about Rockefeller Farms, I had discussed about how I like the fact that it had the rail system, called rail line coming in, because then along here I can move some of these out and put in a cargo hub on the rail line for cargo to go in and out, and then university wise we can put in a depot so that people can get dropped off right at the university itself. So that's something that we can look into too, or look into as well. All right, now this is a main thoroughfare for traffic, so I think we can actually upgrade this one to 4-lane with decorative
Sounds
trees.
good.
Oh wow, are you kidding me? That was a complete waste of time then. I can't upgrade any of these? Oh, come on. Alright, well, you want to play that game? I can play that game too. 3-lane with bicycle roads. You go this way, here, and that means that the other ones are going to go out. So then the out's going to be over here. Let's speed this up so I can see. And now this could put a lot of traffic on this side. Okay, so there's that, and then we can go in median, grass median, median trees. Yeah, why not? We can do that. Alright, so start going in and upgrading all of these roads. Why is it not upgrading? Come on, upgrade the roads. Slow speed down just a bit. That's all good there, good there, good there, good there. You come here.
When are you and the boys gonna play Minecraft next, do you know?
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a big Minecraft fan, so I don't have an answer for that. I know that, Goblin Gamer and I were talking about, and Shivel and I were all talking about Terraria. But as far as, like, Minecraft, I don't foresee that really honestly happening. I'm not gonna blow smoke up your butt there. I'm just being right up and honest with you. I don't think that that's gonna happen.
Emoji grinning face with sweat. Okay.
Hopefully that doesn't, like, upset you too much. I just I don't see any entertainment value in it, for starters. So I don't get any fun out of it, and I don't very much see people tuning into my channel to watch Minecraft content. I feel, and I could be wrong, very wrong about this, so let me just put that disclaimer out first, that just my perspective, and my perspective could be wrong. Maybe somebody would find that entertaining. I personally don't find it entertaining to record, if that makes sense. I just don't see any fun in that to me. Hopefully all these median trees will make things okay. And the other good thing about having the median is most of the time it's supposed to prevent people from stopping in the middle of the road, but we will see. it also increases the value of every road that I'm putting. This is why people are happy. And it also will allow the speed limit to be much higher. Okay, there's that, there's this, there's that. This is probably quite boring. Hopefully it's not. Sorry guys, not trying to make it boring. Fortunately, this is one of those kind of games where you can't really cut out the other incidental stuff because that's part of the game. Part of the gameplay.
Jam the traffic hard.
I have to check the traffic here in just a moment. It's part of the reason why I'm putting all these in, to see if we can improve the traffic situation without having to go deeper into the paint. And it doesn't look like all of these are going to be able to be upgraded, which I had a feeling that was going to happen. That's fine. The few that are still going to be stuck as dirt will be few and far between. Alright, so there's all that. I'm out here. How are we looking as far as money? We've already spent roughly 20 grand. Holy cow. Oh, the other thing I did try out that I played recently, I played Jurassic Park Evolution on the PC, and man, that game is really, really pretty when you crank it all the way up. I'm not sure it looks... I love park simulations, things like that, right? But I'm not entirely sure if that is something that... I mean, I'm sure viewers of my channel would probably enjoy that because I'm playing games like this, so I don't see why that wouldn't be entertaining. But it was pretty cool. I also have Planet Zoo, I think it's called, and Planet Coaster available. So maybe we might get content on that. It just depends. It depends on whatever I feel froggy with, and now that I've got the time, or now that I've got the recording or the ability to edit, I can talk today. Then maybe I'll probably put together videos and just throw them out there onto the channel, just to see how they're going to play. Because at this point, I don't even know what's going to be a good ticket for the future, short of just throwing it up against the wall and seeing what sticks.
I recently played the original Crisis, and man, it still holds up very well. A lot of games still struggle to beat it visually.
Well, Crytek Engine, it was always a masterpiece. There's two considerations for hardware. One, if it's a console of any kind, it has to eventually run a Doom port. Two, if it's a PC of any kind, it inevitably has to be able to run a Crytek Engine game. If it can't, then it may not be capable in the long run scheme of things. But those two things will almost always be forever part of how things go now. Oh, that explains why we were running on garbage. The landfill's full. That's not a good sign. Oh, come on.
Doom runs on pregnancy tests, not to mention every console made after like 1986.
Honey, you're pregnant with the Doom Slayer. Yay, I hope he doesn't cause trouble in kindergarten. Do you prefer to be called Doom or Mr. Slayer?
Dang, that sounds fun.
I think that's everything, right? I think so far so good. All the main areas are taken care of.
Oh, you know he will.
All right, so let's take a bird's eye view, so to speak, and so far so good. Kind of blew up a little further than I wanted it to go, but I mean that's part and parcel to how things are going to be anyway, right? The cool thing about this is now we can go here and empty, and it should just empty it right next door. But I'm going to check this out because I want to see where's that trash coming from. Like, is he not coming out of there? What's going on? Are they not emptying it? Oh, there goes one. Hold on, where did he go?
Sin, have you played the Masty Chef games? You know Halo, emoji beaming face with smiling eyes.
Masty Chef? Yeah, Masty Chef. I don't really care for Masty Chef. That's not something that's been very fun to me. I mean, no, whoa. Okay, so we clearly need to have another landfill. So maybe if we go here, Masty Chef, that's funny. Alright, so there's that, and then we can throw... I still say we do another recycling center, truthfully, but I may have to do a recycling center. Oh no, that's not going to work either. No! Oh. Well, fortuitous that I did this, I guess. There's that. Where the heck should we put this? I'm not putting it over here by the water. Can't be over here by any of this. I don't want it by where we're planning the proposed college area. This is going to be earmarked for more residential and commercial. So the only thing I can think of is to kind of put it back out here along this area. Maybe. That might be the only way to do it. Alright, let's come out there. Into that. And that. Pause. Are you kidding me? What? No! Alright. There we go. And water.
Recycle the recycling center.
But it would be nice if we could. Lots of recycling pines. Alright, so there's that. Power back on. Trash there. You go up to 85. That should clear the power there. Can I throw one more recycle in here then, baby? We might have to do that, after all. We may have to do that after all. Will you fit over here? You will. I like that. Come on, guys, clear it out. Alright, how are we looking on that? 101, we could probably drop that down back down to 85 just so we're not killing it. 19,000, almost 20,000 in income and 12,000 in expenses. Not as good as it could be, but it's not as bad as it could be either, right? Glass half full, glass half empty types of thing. Lots of crime at Doggo Parko. Those don't look anything like dogs to me, though. I think that's false advertising. Dogs don't go to a bookstore. It's a very imposing drive-through, or driveway. Look at that. Bus. There's a bomb on a bus.
Where are the cops?
They're with the clowns. Actually, didn't we already go to the police academy?
Did someone arrest them?
Oh. It's all fake. It's all a simulation. It's all a simulate. This is when I get drug out. Oh, what? That dumpster flew. That trash box flew. Take me with you to Trash Panda Land. How do you guys keep going to the point of no return, but I can't? Alright, so there's that, and how are we looking overall? So far, so cool. No, we'll just go back to this view. That's a much nicer view, I think. That's a much nice... Man, really? Pollution's good. Trash. Landfill capacity 16. Garbage capacity. Wowee. Alright, let's throw some more of these in then.
Is this the Truman Show?
Yes, it is. That's a lot of recycle centers, but it'll have to work. We are going to have to put a... Wait, that's one way in, right? On that one. It's one way out. And this one is a one way in. 6 lane. Can I go to 6 lane? And 3, 4 lane. That goes in and there. Okay, we'll see. Alright, let's speed this process up a little bit, because the traffic is going to just tank right now. I'm willing to bet everything is going to tank. And we don't have very much money to bet the farm on. Traffic is actually not doing too bad, but this main thoroughfare, these streets over here are doing horrible. And now, that we did that too. You've got some trash trucks that are coming out of this landfill, and they're going all the way around to come and drop it back off at this recycle center. But now we've also got this over here and all these other recycle centers that might take some of the heat off of that. We shall see. And that's going to take some time to work itself out here. Because, my goodness. Alright, let's get the trash overwhelming and run it out. I have to leave it on the screen so I can pay attention. But I'm going to go take a real quick bio break. I've been drinking too much coffee for my own good, I think. But I'll be right back. Thank you guys for your patience. Thanks for sticking around with me. We have about 20 more minutes or so. I think I'm going to go to a straight 3 hours. So 20 more minutes today, and then we're going to call it good. And then we can discuss inside the Discord, the Sins Arcade Discord, what if we're going to do a stream tomorrow, what stream we're going to do. Because I have so many other games that we can run now instead of just Doom alone.
Woo. Who are you? Who? I woke up in a Soho doorway. A policeman knew my name. He said, "You can go sleep at home tonight if you can get up and walk away." I staggered back to the underground and the breeze blew back my hair. I remember throwing punches around and preaching from my chair. Well, who are you? Who are you? Who? Sin probably knows this one as well. Of course I do. The Who Rolling Stones.
Yeah, Roger Daltrey. Much better. Much better. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. People can, I mean, I have my own opinion. I've always preferred. Where's the water pollution coming in now? Those people just sick to be sick?
Real MVPs.
Hold on, let me check this. Pollution. No. Is it just from the garbage? I bet you it's maybe from the garbage? What is this? Why are they sick? Citizens are sick. Okay. Maybe we have to put another medical facility in. I'm going to put a big... Nope, we ain't spending that much money. Yeah, a little rinky-dink. It's not that bad. They've got enough coverage. Oh, no, we don't. No, we don't have enough coverage at all. There. Let's put that to this for now. 26 people leaving. -4. Healthcare went up a little bit. Comprehensive healthcare. Looks like we cleared most of this stuff out, though. Still dealing with a lot of crime. That's fire. Let's go ahead and bump this to... Because we only have like a few cop cars, right? Going out and about. So we'll see how well that improves. Lots of sick people over here, too. Which means we're going to have a lot more dead... I mean, unalive people soon. We're probably looking at another death wave coming in. By the way, do you know about the Who? Love Reign Over? Of course I do. But although, like, my favorite version of one of the Who songs...
people have no clue it exists.
...is, Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me. The Roger Daltrey version, in my personal opinion, is actually even better than the Elton John version. And that may be sacrilege to some people, but I think it was a better cover. It was on the Lost Boys soundtrack. If you're interested in listening to it, but I personally think that it's a better version. I don't know why. Don't get me wrong, I love Sir Elton John too. I love his music and his capability and what he's brought to the culture, the music culture. I just think that, just like Johnny Cash did, hurt way better than 9 Inch Nails did. Elton may be overrated to some people. Certainly, but he's a powerhouse, that's for certain. There's no questioning that one. Look, they're already wanting... As soon as we get 7,500 people, you guys can have your educated people. We got to plan that out, too. So we did update the roads far faster than I expected. Traffic is still not doing too bad. If anything, traffic actually improved after we came back in and did a lot of these things. These guys are trying to get in. Yeah, the roads are going to be an issue. Those are going to have to be updated eventually. The one thing I really wish...
Says hi.
Hey, Dark Rose boyfriend. Mr. Rose? Future Mr. Rose? Perhaps, maybe, something? Pleasure. I hope you're... I don't know if you're watching with her or if you're streaming, if you're watching on your own. Maybe don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, stick around. There's a lot more content on the way. And if my plans on trying to do the story types of videos are anything to be taken from, then each video will be its own separate, so to speak, story.
Hi, Rose's BF.
Star Traders Frontiers makes it very easy to be able to do that with, but Kerbal is the other one, because Kerbal is still being worked on. And now that I have Kerbal on PC with mods, as well as all of the DLC, and Kerbal here on PlayStation with all of the DLC, I will probably still end up doing at least the initial ones on the console, only because I can control it better with the with the controller than I can with the keyboard and mouse. I don't know the keyboard shortcuts very well on PC yet, and even though some of them are the same on console as they are on PC, the controller support, surprisingly, on PC is nowhere near as good as it is on console. Oh, and by the way, I did find out something rather intriguing and interesting to know, and I did not know that before today. XCOM 2 on PlayStation has a multiplayer mode. You have to still sign into Firaxis servers, I think it is, or 2K servers to access the multiplayer perspectives or portions of it, but you can take a team based on a point value against any other team. You cannot do that on PC, surprisingly enough. There is no built-in multiplayer capabilities on the PC version, and that blows my mind completely. I don't even understand. I don't know how to rationalize or wrap my head around that. That's so weird.
I think I knew that there's MP on PS.
Yeah. The sad part is you can't get anybody to play unless you set it up way in advance.
There's MP mod on PC.
There's a multiplayer mod? Oh, okay. I'm just surprising. I'm like, that kind of like shocks me that they didn't add that into the base game. It's kind of weird.
Hello.
Dark Lord, hey! Dark Lord and Dark Rose. There we go. All right. I thought we had turned fire spreading off. Uh-oh. We will now.
Hello. Hi, BB.
Oh no, this is gonna not be good. Everybody call the fire department, everybody. Bring them all the fire. Every bit of the fire, all of them. All of them, 150% fire. Let's go. Oh, I can hear stuff exploding.
Wee woo wee woo.
Wee woo wee woo. Wee woo wee woo. Why is it so quiet? Damn, I can barely hear anything. I might have to swap out to the headset after all, because I can't. Like, I can hear you guys talking on it perfectly fine, but the game audio is like gone. Oh no, this is not good. I've had to destroy so many of those buildings, and they're not going to rebuild because there's no industrial, nobody wants any industrial. Well, at least we stopped the fire spread. That could have been way worse. Alright.
The game audio is fairly low volume for us as well.
It's really low volume for you guys as well? Okay, give me a second. Let's go back down to 85% there. Here, go there, go back to audio. Ambient is at 50, effects at 30, chirper at 5, interface at 5, emergency at 50. Alright, let's try that. What is this volume at? Alright, see if that's any better. There, I can hear that much better. Can somebody text or chat in so I can hear how that comes across? I need to know if the microphone's going to pick it up. I hear all of that. That's good.
Sure.
Okay, good. That didn't come across. Okay, good. I'm not sure if that picked it up or not. 2:53. 7 minutes roughly to go. Anything you guys would like to see me cover in City Skylines, for example? I know we've kind of did the big megalopolis, or getting really close to the megalopolis in Sin City 2077, and we're currently building a low-density Rockefeller Farms map. We still have to expand out. How many? I think we have. How many areas? We have 2 available, so we haven't even finished this first block. We do want to plan out the campus area, but we have to reach that population cap first. So the only other thing that I had to check is the population density. See, some of these are really low, like that's only level 1. Increase land value. So I have to cheese it. I'm going to have to cheese it after all. I'm going to have to very much cheese it. All of this is now park area. Now the way that this cheeses it is because it creates updates the land values accordingly. Anything that's in that area is going to be boosted dramatically. And now all of this, everything is the park. Every single thing is the park. Doggo Parko. Everything is Doggo Parko. Alright, so there's that. That should raise values across the board there. It's kind of a cheesy way to do it, but you got to do it. So we should see people wanting to move in. We should see people a bunch of green arrows as things upgrade. Increase land value. Increase land value. Operating purposefully. Increase land value. So that's one way to kind of do it for cheaper, I guess. Cheaper than putting down a bunch of smaller farms, right? Or smaller, leisure sites. I'm not worried about demolishing any of these buildings because technically there's 2 reasons why you don't want to normally demolish buildings, by the way. Little pro tip. If you demolish the building, then you also demolish the electrical connection. Let the game override those buildings because it'll eventually pull them out as new businesses come in. For example, check this one out. So let's look at this one. This is Planks for Life. It's now abandoned because the forests that they were being supported by kind of burnt down a little bit. And once this, now because it's abandoned here, if it was an interconnected building connecting this whole area over, then we would not want to get rid of it because it'd be one of the only chains that's keeping that power connection go through.
Or allowing it to go. A bug.
It is a bug? Oh, either way, I just don't recommend getting rid of them. Let them cycle out on their own. There's some things you don't really need to go in and get rid of them. They'll say it's unsightly and they'll be happy that you did, but technically, you can leave them, right? Now, I have a lot of them over in this portion of the city because both of these industries tanked a little bit. What are you saying? What is that saying? Low land value. Not anymore, it's not. Alright, this is going to be pretty much closing in on it for the rest of this episode here. Let's go ahead and go back into cinematic mode. And we'll let things slowly roll out. I'm going to be putting together... I probably won't be doing more uploads, video uploads, major ones, until the beginning of February. And here's my thought process on that. It gives me the time to generate the content and to go through and edit that content so that it can run normal. I hope you guys will appreciate that better because I'm putting more time and effort into it, not just slapping stuff out quick to try to get the views on there. And I want to make them much more meaningful views in the long run. Two, I would like to see this channel continue to grow, and that's one of the ways that I think that we might be able to do it, and having small self-contained stories. The seasons were already fun to begin with, but if I make the seasons even better, then that's a great idea. So that may be that we'll have another stream next Saturday, right? Let me take a look at the camera, or calendar here. Where's the calendar? Okay, so looking at the calendar here, and go to month. Alright, so today is the, what, 22nd? 21st. So today is the 21st. That means that, so we'll be back on next Saturday, the 28th, for another Caturday. And I hope you guys will join me for that one. But as far as videos going up, Wednesday is the 1st of February. And that's probably when I'll, we'll have them going out. I'll have a channel schedule I'm going to be putting together on a monthly. I'll be generating a month calendar in Google Sheets, Google Spreadsheets. And then I will generate a channel.
No streams tomorrow.
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're going to do a stream tomorrow. That's something we got to talk about in the Sins Arcade Discord today. But we'll discuss it over. I'll discuss it over. My eyes are starting to hurt, and I've got to grab something to eat. So, but I love you guys all very much. We will discuss it out. Maybe there'll be a stream tomorrow. If not, that will certainly catch you guys next Saturday for the next Caturday stream. And then we can discuss throughout the rest of that. Keep an eye out inside of the Sins Discord, or the Sins Arcade Discord, because that's where all of the other updated stuff, including the calendar. I'm actually going to be putting a calendar there in public for people to see. That way I have to be accountable to that calendar for the upload schedule and everything else as well. But I will see you guys all in the future. Have a happy and safe one. Have a phenomenal and safe weekend. And don't forget to be awesome. You guys have a happy one out there. Great one. Take care, and I'll see you next time.
Hello. I just got here. I was the first and last person to send a message. LOL. Hey. Have a good day. Rutro, Raggy, Greenzorer. I love you all. Hit me up in Discord 07. Yes, the stream has come to an end. Bye.